Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I want to share a little bit of advice with you guys, and I think I'm going to call this prepper dad advice because basically this advice is good for both. I guess it could qualify as both prepping advice and dad advice. And who knows if this video goes over well, maybe I'll do a couple more sharing some dad slash prepper advice. I've had a mini SHTF. One of the drains in our house went down, and I guess I probably shouldn't use that term drain go down because it's actually not going down. But anyway, one of the drains quit working in the house, and haven't been able to figure it out yet. Old house, cast iron pipes underneath the house. Who knows what's going on with that? But that particular drain serviced the wash machine and the kitchen sink. But I can see where if you wouldn't have the right stuff in place, something like that could be more than just a huge inconvenience. It's could suck. You know, if you had a baby where you had to do a lot of laundry, you were cooking a lot of meals for a lot of people, and you don't have a kitchen sink, that sucks. But you know, I had a certain amount of stuff there at the house, so for us, it's pretty much just been a sort of an inconvenience. I mean, I had dish pans there. We've been doing the dishes in a dish pan till we can get this figured out and dumping the water. And the wash machine, well, I've got pails and 5-gallon buckets and stuff there that we use for different things. And we just been letting the water pump into the 5-gallon pails and dumping that while we're doing when we got to use our laundry. There's much worse things that could have happened than that, but in an SHTF, things aren't going to work. You know, American preppers, they got this thing they can throw. You know, a lot of people just throw a bunch of money at a problem and figure that they got that checked off their list and it's all good to go. But sometimes it's the simplest stuff, like having a dish pan on hand, you know, having some 5-gallon pails if you got to bail water. I mean, it's simple things that are going to get you through an SHTF. It's not necessarily the most expensive stuff, the most expensive gear that are going to get you through stuff. Because when it all boils down to it, you know, it's basic things that we all need. You know, we need to be able to cook our food. We need the ability to stay warm and dry. We need sleep. We need to clean our stuff. You know, we need to clean our dishes. We need to clean our food. We need to wash our clothes. We need to be able to go to the bathroom if there's something that's broke down. If your plumbing doesn't work, that's kind of a big pain. You gotta figure that out. And if it takes, you know, the way things are now, by the time you get the material around and you get stuff figured out, that could be multiple days. And right now there really isn't an SHTF going on. So, you know, you have to have, you know, basic redundancies in everything, and you have to have the ability to get through stuff not working, because no matter what the SHTF is, whether it's small like this one I've got going on right now, or it's it's a large one, you know, you're going to have to figure out how to get around stuff not working. You have to have redundancies in pretty much everything you do, and they have to be basic redundancies. They have to be simple things. It's not always about spending a lot of money in the expensive gear. You know, how much does a dish pan cost? You know, $4 or $5. It's just it's something that sits on a shelf until you need it, but when you need it, you really need it. So like I said, this is a little bit of prepper dad advice. You know, have those basic things in place, so when SHTF happens, big or small, you can still work through, and you can still have your basic needs met. And as far as the dad advice goes, you know, take things with a take things on the chin. You know, take things, roll with the punches, because you're going to have to deal with a lot of stuff not working, whether it's, you know, things like plumbing or, you know, dealing with people. Things just aren't going to work when SHTF happens. So you have to have you have to have a certain amount, I guess, resiliency to get through those things. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, a little prepper dad advice. Anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys get a little information, a little entertainment on my video. Just another little thing here to think about, and you guys take care.